beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I have an exciting new video for you guys. We're going to be playing with a lot of brand new makeup. I actually have in this box $350 worth of K-beauty products. Yes, $350 worth. There is so much. It's actually not just in this box. It's all over this counter as well. So we're going to be going through an unboxing, swatches. I'll let you know my thoughts on all these really new, exciting K-beauty products. We're going to try them on and we're going to create this look that I'm wearing today. And if that interests you, then be sure to continue watching. So today's video is going to be jam-packed with so much K-beauty products, and they are actually all from the online website called Yesstyle.com, and they were sweet enough to actually send me these goodies to be able to play and try out for you guys. It's not a paid sponsored video, but I was so excited to have this opportunity to be able to share so many different K-beauty brands and product types with you guys. So we're actually going to create a full face using K-beauty products only. So excited to have this opportunity to do that with you guys. So we're gonna jump right into the clip and I'm gonna look a whole lot different, but we're gonna jump right into it. So let's get started with today's video. And yes, I am the definition of a catfish. If you take a look at this mug, it is not nearly as good looking as it is when the end result is all put together. But as you guys have noticed, I barely have any brows of my own. They are very, very fine, and now with foundation on top, they're even finer, unfortunately. So we're gonna get started with today's look by getting started with brows. Now, some of you may be wondering why I don't have a bare face on right now, and that's just because, unfortunately, with Korean beauty or K-beauty products, there isn't a lot of options for people with deeper complexions as far as complexion products go. I was really hoping to test out some BB cream or CC cream or any sort of like foundation products from K-beauty. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything that would be complementary to my skin tone. I feel like, unfortunately, that's the gap in that particular market right now. I do hope that they improve as they realize that, you know, beauty is inclusive for all. And I really do hope that some K-beauty brands will start venturing out and making complexion products that are a little bit more deeper. Now, keep in mind, there may be some already doing this and I just don't know about them. And if they are out there, be sure to tag them in the comment section below. Fortunately, at the time of selecting the products for this video, I couldn't find any, but you know, things do change. So do comment down below if you know of any products that I should be trying out that are K-beauty and that are complexion products. But for now, I have so many products, guys. Keep in mind, guys, this is not the original box that the products came in. They came in a really big cardboard box, but I figured I would throw them in here just to be able to keep everything together. And babes, there are so many layers of products in this box. Don't let it fool you. All in all, I have $350 worth of K-beauty products to be able to share with you in today's video. So I'm so excited to be able to do that. We're gonna do some swatches. We're gonna try some products on. We're gonna complete this mug and try to make it look a little bit better. So fingers crossed that we're able to explore and find some new products that maybe you haven't heard of. The very first thing that I'm gonna start off with is eyebrows. And I have a couple eyebrow products that I do wanna test out. So let's get started. Just as a heads up, all video, this shirt is going to be slipping and sliding and I know it already. So if I am fidgety and anything like that, don't pay me no mind. I could barely keep this shirt on, but I did love the bright pop of red, so I wanted to wear it anyways, but I know it's one of those shirts that always slides off, but it's so darn cute. So we're just gonna continue with this vibe and that's just what it's gonna be, but I just wanna let you guys know. So the first three products are brow products, so let's see how they perform. So the first two products are brow pencils from Etude House, and I love brow pencils. You know I use them all the time. And there's also the Innisfree Brow Gel or Brow Mascara in Latte Brown. And I have two shades for the brow products. I have soft black and I have a red brown. So I don't think I'm gonna go with red brown because I am rocking darker hair today, but I will swatch it for you guys anyway. So let me peel away and then show you guys the products. But I'm gonna swatch the reddish brown one, and I also will swatch the soft black, which is probably what's going to work for the hair that I'm wearing today. So that's the red brown and that's a soft black, and this is kind of what it looks like in a package. It's very similar to every other brow pencil that you will see on the market, to be honest with you. So nothing special there, but let's get started on the brows because they are a struggle right now. So I'm going in with the Etude House brow pencil in soft black. Wish me luck. I always start by brushing my brows upwards and then filling in all the areas that I need to fill in, which is basically my entire brow in my situation. And then I just basically draw little hair-like strokes in the front. And then go back and fill in the rest. Then I brush everything through again and just check out if there's any open areas or areas that don't have any product in them. And that seems pretty much okay to me. So I will say how much I really like this pencil. It is not waxy, it doesn't run around on you. There are a lot of products that do that. This feels very similar in formula to the NYX one and the Honest Aussie one, to be honest. The only thing that I will say is that it is coming off just a little bit light on me. I wish it was just a little bit more pigmented and a little darker. But it is a very, very beautiful natural black finish. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. They are as close as they're gonna get, probably closer to sisters or cousins than twins, but hey, at least they're on and they look okay. I'm pretty happy with this formula, like I said before. So we're gonna move on to the brow mascara. This was the darkest shade I could find online and it's Latte Brown. I suspect it's gonna be a little light, but the purpose of a brow mascara is basically to hold the brow hairs in place and to keep its shape. So hopefully that will do. Now, in looking at this, it looks really, really light, to be honest. So show you guys, like that is a really light brown, uber light. Now, I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. I'll try it out. I just feel like it's gonna lighten the brows even more. So I might have to go back in with pencil, but I do wanna show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, it's lightening the brows way too much. So I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that because I'm gonna play myself on here and it's not what I'm trying to do today. So I'm just gonna go back in and remedy the situation. I really didn't think it was gonna lighten up my brows that much, but it really truly did. I do wish that they had a darker color on their website. I do think it may have been sold out. I don't feel like it would end at Latte Brown, to be honest with you. I feel like there probably is a darker shade, but I just didn't get it. So I guess I'll keep this aside when I'm rocking like my red or auburn color wigs. But for now, let's move on to the other items in the box. So before I move on with the rest of the makeup products, I do want to put on like a lip mask or something to treat my lips just because they feel very, very dry. And the one thing I will say about K-Beauty products is that they are known for their really, really great skincare or like skincare-like makeup or beauty products, if that makes sense. And they had so many cool lip masks or lip balms on their website. So I have a bunch here to show you guys and we can choose from there. So these really funky products are all lip balm type products. So the very first one is probably the one that's most infamous. It's the one that everyone really, really knows very well, and it's the Laneige sleeping mask. This is a tiny one. This is probably your portable one. This one is so good. And I will say this about the Laneige sleeping masks. They are not too thick or too sticky or anything like that. You could actually wear them during the day as like a regular lip balm if you wanted to. It comes in a little pot size and you can get the bigger size if you wanted to. This is just a little travel one. And then another one that's really, really popular and one that everyone really knows about is the Laneige Glowy Lip Balm. And this is the peach. And this is the old school, like really juicy tube type gloss. And who doesn't love like a good sort of gloss like that? The scent is amazing. I have tried this out before and I absolutely love it. So these are like probably the most known, like through Sephora and things like that, Laneige lip products. Now this one that I have here is one that I found really interesting, and I've never heard of the history of Woo beauty products before, or cosmetics before. And this is the Glow Lip Balm, and the inside of this is so bomb. It was a little on the pricey side, I will say that, for a lip balm, but the packaging is everything, right? It's not always the case. So here is the packaging, and it's this beautiful gold sort of like tube. And on the top part is like this enamel pink with like a gold little symbol on it. Super, super pretty. The one thing I wish that you guys could feel through this screen is sort of like how heavy and pretty it is. And then when you open it, it's actually like a magnetic closure. So it actually like sucks back in. Hopefully you guys can see that. It just like snaps back in place. So pretty. And this is a lip balm. Surprisingly, it is a lip balm. It's like a really pretty sheer lip balm. So I'm going to use this. just to prep my lips while I put on the rest of my makeup, and it feels so good. And it's times like this that I wish there was like smell-o-vision, because this smells like the best like pink lemonade out there. It's so good. And honestly, who wouldn't want this in their purse? It's just like so darn beautiful. So those are the 3 lip balm type products that I picked up. And I'm so happy that I got to try out this History of Woo balm. And honestly, I'm gonna be looking out for more of their stuff. They're a little pricey, but so cute. And you know, who doesn't deserve really nice, pretty things? Like, let's be real. But now on to the eye products. There are so many eye products in here. We could be here all day, guys, but I'm gonna try my best to showcase all the eye products, swatch them for you guys, but then move on and try to do a look all in one video, just because I know how I am when I shop, and I would love to be able to see everything. That's just the type of girl I am. So let's get started with the palettes that are in here. So I have 3 different eyeshadow palettes to be able to show you today. And one of them is actually like a limited edition Moschino collaboration. So I'm super excited to have that as well. The first product up is a Moschino and Tony Moly product. And Tony Moly got their name because of their really cool skincare and masks that were out there. I know that like had its time where everyone was wanting to get their hands on it. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but comment down below. It was like the bubbling mask. It was like went viral, I'm pretty sure. But this one, woo, look at this guy. This is like an iPhone. I don't know if you guys could tell, it's like a little camera. It is very Moschino as far as the styling and sort of aesthetic looks like. On the back, it just says Moschino. And this is supposed to be a palette, and I'm wondering how you open it. Okay, let's figure this out. You open up your like iPhone type case. Look at how beautiful these eyeshadows are. They are all shimmery. Let's do a couple of swatches. Ooh, these are very beautiful. They're very shimmery. They're a little bit more on the sheer side. Let me pick up the green and see how that looks like. That is like an olive green with shimmer in it. So beautiful colors. Now let's check out the other eyeshadow palette. Next eyeshadow up is by a company called Keringo Co. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. And it's the Shabam eyeshadow palette, which sounds like so much fun. And let's take a look at these colors in here because they look stunning. These are so pretty. And maybe let's swatch a few of these as well. This tiny little eyeshadow palette definitely packs a punch. Like, whew, look at these shadows. They are so metallic, so foiled. They are so pigmented. And the best part is that this palette was actually really affordable, and they had so many different color stories online. I wish I picked up more. Ooh, this is so pretty. Okay, so we'll put this one aside and we'll see what the other eyeshadow palette delivers. Now this eyeshadow palette is by Etude House, and it's basically the same company that I use for my eyebrows. And this is the Rose Balm eyeshadow palette. That's what the outside packaging looks like, just super sleek and super pretty. And this one is like a pink fantasy. It's so pretty. Let's do a couple swatches. So here are some swatches. Now the matte shadows and the metallics do swatch really nicely. I will say with that glitter, it doesn't swatch as nicely, but I mean, glitters are not really meant to really be swatched, so you should really pat them onto the eye. But just as a heads up, that's kind of what the color family looks like. Very pretty palette. You guys know I use a lot of pink shadows on this channel, so I am definitely a fan of this one as well. Before I get started with any eyeshadow look, you know that I always use an eye base. This one is the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. I love this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as I always do because I want to give these shadows a fair shot, and this is always my go-to. So I'm going to try to use all 3 palettes for today's eye look, which seems a little bit crazy, but I will challenge myself. For the transition shade, I'm going to use the Rose Balm palette and use this shade back here. Matte shadows have beautiful pigmentation, so that's always really impressive. For the outer V, I'm going to use a shade from the Shabam palette, and I'm going to take the very center shade. Now, unfortunately, this little guy doesn't have a mirror, so I'm just going to use the mirror in here. And This little Shabam Shabam palette is so cute. The name is cute, and honestly, it performs really nicely. I don't know if it's just me, but I always really thought that K-beauty products were not really that pigmented, just because the aesthetic for a lot of the K-beauty models and beauty bloggers seems to be like really light makeup that's really kind of natural, very glowy, but you can definitely pack on some pigment with these palettes. So far, super impressed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try out the third palette, and that is the Moschino sort of iPhone palette, and let's pick out a lid shade. Now I feel like this palette is really sheer as far as the pigmentation. It's just like more shimmery than a color opacity, but I am gonna go in with this gold shade for the first half of the lid. So I'm eating my words as we speak. That is actually very pigmented, and it didn't take much layering. That's just like one pat of that gold shade, and I thought it was going to be really sheer and more glittery than anything, but it does have a nice metallic gold undertone as well. So pretty, guys. My mind is just blown right now. I feel like my mind is blown. I feel like people are sleeping on K-beauty products, and I was as well. So I'm so happy that I've been able to play with a little bit of the makeup with you guys today. Now for the other half of the lid, I am dying to go in with this really nice burgundy color, so I am going to use this one. I'm loving how this look is turning out. I'm going to take a little bit more of this chocolate brown color and place that into the lower lash line. So these three eyeshadow palettes were absolutely amazing, babes. If I had to choose between the both of them and tell you guys which ones you need absolutely in your life, it would probably have to be this little guy, because one, he's affordable, and two, like, boy, like, take a look at that pigment, absolutely amazing. And the other one is this, not only for the really cute packaging, but the shimmers are beautiful. Like that gold shade performed absolutely amazing. So pretty. Now technically that should be the end of the eye look. I feel like that is enough, just a pair of lashes and you're good to go. However, I do have some other eye goodies in here. There's some liquid shadows, some liquid sort of glitter type situations. I want to show them to you guys, and maybe I'll put a little topper on as well. So let's check them out. First, liquid eyeshadows that I want to show you are absolutely amazing. They are the Sugar Twinkle eyeshadows. I have them in two different shades. One of them is in Lady Coral and the other one is in Kitten Beige. And these are very reminiscent of the Stila liquid shadows, the glitter and glow ones. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But these are a fraction of the price. They're a company called Piri Pira. I think I'm saying that right. I could be saying it wrong. But let's crack into them and have a look. The packaging is the cutest. I wish that you guys could see the cap. It's like a baby pink. And it actually has little stars, like little holographic stars on it. So it's super pretty. I do have the two shades like I mentioned. This is the coral one, this is the beige one. So let's do a swatch of each. And holy smokes, the beige one is just so intense. I feel like it's a perfect dupe for the Stila liquid glitter and glow. I think it's in something Karma Kitten or something like that. Anyways, I'll look it up, but this is absolutely perfect. And this is the coral one. The coral one is much more of like a metallic glitter, whereas this one is just straight glitter. So I think I'm going to test out the Kitten Beige one onto the inner part of my lid over top of that gold. I know that it's going to mute out that beautiful gold, but I really want to try this out. So let's see how it goes. So babes, you guys have to check out these Piri Pira liquid eyeshadows. They are absolutely stunning. I feel like they're an exact dupe for the Stila glitter and glow. They have so many different shades out there. I wish I got more of them, and I will go back and make another order for sure. But they are so stunning, so opaque, just like a little swatch, and it just adds such a perfect twinkle. I love liquid glitter shadows like this because that means you don't have to fuss with loose glitter and glue and all that stuff that comes with a loose glitter. It gets everywhere. This is just a nice, clean way to play with glitter. Thanks to the world of YouTube and editing, I'm gonna snap my fingers and my eyelashes will be on. Even though our eye look is complete, I actually have one more eye product to be able to show you guys. This is the Mocha Martini Moon Shot, and it's supposed to be like an eye jelly. It comes in a jelly pot like this. The inside is like this jelly consistency, and it looks like a liquid gold product. But now let's move on to the cheeks. For the cheeks, I only have one product, so let's hope it works out. And this product is by a really cool brand called Dear Dahlia. I've always wanted to try them out. They're known for their beautiful, beautiful aesthetic and beautiful packaging. They are marbled themed. They are really, really stunning and really modern looking. So let's have a look at this blusher. It's hard to see in this lighting, but it's a beautiful, beautiful blusher compact that has like pink marbling through it and rose gold trim. And the great thing about this blusher is that there's two colors in one. Open this blusher up like this, so it opens up into like three parts. The middle part is a mirror on either side actually, which is really cool. And then there's blush colors on either side as well. So I'm gonna mix the both of them and try them out today. One of them is a little bit more luminous and the other one is a matte one. Hopefully the both combined will give me a really beautiful pink blush. Such a nice flush of pink. I absolutely love that. This makes your face come to life, and that's what I love about blush. I can never skip out on blush, to be honest. We're gonna move on to highlight, and unfortunately I only picked up one highlighter. I don't know if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work, but we'll just see what happens. Now, normally I am a powder highlight type of girl. I do not venture out into something different. However, I saw this jelly highlighter and I knew I needed to show you guys. It's by a company called Holka Holka. I could be saying it wrong. And the shade is Feel So Champagne. And that's the product right over here. It's super, super sheer. It is really wet feeling. A little bit worried about this jelly product because I am wearing foundation and set it with powder. And sometimes when you take a liquid or jelly product, it distorts the powder underneath. But I'm gonna try it really sparingly and then see what happens. I find that it's useless trying to put it on with a brush though. It's much better to put it on with your ring finger and dab it in. Okay, so now that we are nice and glowy, let's move on to the lip products. I have so many different lip products to show you. Let's dig on in. I have 5 different lip products to show you guys. We're gonna do some swatches and then I'll pick one to wear for today. Let's get started with the Dear Dahlia collection. They are their Lip Paradise Intense Satin Lipsticks. I have them in 2 different shades. One is in Kate and the other one is in Lucy, so let's get swatching. So this is what the Dear Dahlia lipstick cases look like. They are marbled and absolutely beautiful. The trim that you see here is all done in rose gold. This one is Lucy, this one is Kate. They look very, very similar in nature, but I'm going to swatch them both. So this one is Lucy and this one is Kate. You could definitely see the difference when you swatch them. This one is much more of a coral tone. This one is much more of a rose tone, but the formula is definitely a satin formula. It's really, really buttery. It's really, really soft. You can definitely sheer it out if you wanted to and just put in the center of the lips, which is very like K-beauty, but definitely some really nice shade I think would be complementary to not just fair complexions, but definitely medium complexions like mine as well. The next lip product up to check out is from Moschino. Again, this is the Tony Moly collection. This is in the shade Brick Petal. It looks like that, very much on theme with the other sort of collection over here. But let's do a swatch of this. We'll do it side by side so we can see which one we want to do afterwards. Brick Petal by Tony Moly. And the formula is completely different. The formula is much more drier. It's definitely a matte formula, not nearly as soft. There is definitely pigment there, but that color I would say is okay, but definitely not my favorite for today's look. So let's see what else we have. This product up definitely went viral when it first came out. This is the Laneige lip tint. So that is the packaging. It definitely has like a push-up area here, and it comes in so many different colors. So this is perfect for like that perfect K-beauty where the center of the lip is a little bit more pinkier and this outside of the lip is a lot more sheer. As you can see, the top part is really, really sheer. It almost looks clear, and then the outside is more pink. So I have nothing on my lips right now, so let's try this guy out. This is how the lip product looks on me. It definitely gives you that sort of popsicle lip vibe where the center of the lip is like a nice like cherry pink situation and the outside is just like a nice gloss, and this does that for you automatically just based on the way that the color is done on the actual lip tint itself. It's super, super cute if you are going for like the signature K-beauty look. I definitely haven't been doing that all video. I'm going for more my own aesthetic, to be honest. But I really do like that I have this for days that I'm a lot more natural and a lot more chill. We're collecting lip swatches. Let's go on to the last lip product. And this one comes in a really, really bomb large box like this. And if you remember me talking about this luxury lip balm that I showed you earlier in this video by the History of Woo, this is another History of Woo product. This is the Me Luxury Lipstick. If you guys can believe it, this is a lipstick. this beautiful, beautiful, stunning, absolutely amazing packaging is a lipstick. It is really weighty. It doesn't feel cheap or anything like that. At first I thought, you know, is this product going to look like really gaudy in person? But it actually doesn't. It looks really, really beautiful and sleek and stylish. And for those that are wondering, what is this hanging off? This is a lip brush in here. So when you open it up, it's a little brush, which I think is so cute if you want to really perfect your lip when you're out there. But I wish that you guys could feel this through the screen. Absolutely beautiful. There is like a little crystal in here. So let's open it up and take a look at the color. And look at how beautiful this lip product is. It's like the perfect nude for me. This does come in different shades as well. The color right over here, it's a little bit more on the sheer side. Let's go in with this bad boy. I feel like it's like a secret weapon, like ta-da, like super intense, but it's so nice. Let's try this out. Let's be serious for like 2.5 seconds. And I absolutely love this color. It is so pretty. It's just like a natural Your Pink Lips but way better sort of vibe. It's just so, so, so pretty. And to be honest, normally I would put like a lip liner or something, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because I kind of like this really nude lip and a really intense eye that I'm going with. And the formula feels so, so, so good and so like luxurious and so moisturizing. I'm going to savor this little one and I'm not going to overuse it just so I have it with me always. It's so cute, but I absolutely love this look. So let's get rid of these crazy pins. And I love the way that this look turned out. It was so much fun being able to create this look with you guys. I had a complete blast. Let me know what your thoughts are on K-Beauty. Comment down below if you have any favorite brands, any favorite products. And honestly, I feel like today's haul and unboxing of K-Beauty products has definitely changed my mind about the world of K-Beauty. I feel like before I really thought that it was like more like very natural aesthetic, definitely no color, no pigment. This tutorial and this haul has changed my mind forever. You guys definitely need to check out Yesstyle.com, which is where I found all these amazing goodies. I think of them as like kind of like the Sephora world of the international side of like K-Beauty products. They have Japanese products. They have so many different products on their website. They also do have things that are not beauty products as well. So definitely check out Yesstyle.com. And no, this is not a paid sponsored video, but they were really kind to gift me with the products that I am using today. So I will leave all the links down in the description box below. And if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. I like to know what type of content you guys like to see. And the way that I know if you enjoyed something is if you give it a thumbs up. And let me know what other types of hauls or try-ons you would like to see from me. Be sure to comment down below with your thoughts because I always like to read them and definitely want to get some inspiration from you. So I do want to take a moment and thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I had a blast, and be sure to check out one of my other videos in the meantime. If you're not part of my YouTube family, hopefully I've convinced you. Just smash the subscribe button and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram pages, Glam with Suzanne, where you could get even more makeup tutorials and beauty content. And if you like makeup subscription boxes, be sure to follow me on BOXYCHARM Sneak Peek. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys are safe and healthy wherever you guys are, and I hope to see you very, very soon. I wish you guys all the best. Take care, and bye-bye.